Greetings, everyone. I'm pleased to welcome you all to this insightful technical analysis. After an incredible profitable week, I couldn't be more thrilled to share with you a brand new perspective on the XAUUSD chart through a comprehensive technical analysis. In this video, we are going to be examining trend lines, key levels, and chart patterns and use them to facilitate a well-informed trading decision based on historical price movements. But before we dive deep into our expectation for the upcoming week, let's take a moment to reflect on the key highlights from the previous week and building upon our previous analysis. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, talking about last week's trading session, at the beginning of the week, we were able to spot a simple reversal pattern in the form of a head and shoulder. And as you can see, we had it sitting around our key level for the week at the 1960, with our neckline area situated at the 1955 level. So we were anticipating a breakdown retest of the structure to insight that opportunity we are looking forward to sell the XAUUSD. And as you can see what happened here, price action broke down that structure, giving us our first sell position. And in fact, we were able to maximize the momentum here by riding the move all the way to the downside, added more positions at the breakdown of key structures. So it was quite an interesting bearish opportunity for us throughout the first half of last week, as you can see here. So I will be having the link in the description box for those who would like to have a personal look at the commentaries I shared here. In fact, I have over 30 commentaries while we were monitoring this commodity last week. And it was not until I think on the last trading day of last week that we saw an opportunity to buy after identifying a simple setup on the 30 minutes time frame, which we also took advantage of on the last trading day. So it was quite a very profitable week for us. And for those who would like to check on this commentary, if you are watching from my YouTube channel, you will be seeing the link at the top right hand side of your screen right now. So with that being said here, let's move right into the business for today. Now, what is our expectations going into the new week? Well, I was able to identify a simple setup that I think we can use to guide our trading activity for this week. Now, what I did here was to take into consideration the activity of price action since the beginning of the month of May. And the very obvious thing you will see on this chart is the fact that price action has been very bearish. And to emphasize the strength of the sellers in this market, I was able to connect the series of lower highs, as you can see here, to give me, in fact, I have a couple of trend lines here which has been supporting this bearish momentum in the last 6 to 7 weeks. And in addition to that trend line, has some couple of key levels, which after noticing that price action has been finding lower highs, one thing we observed last week was that price was yet to find a lower low, and we saw how the 1935 level was negating all attempt by the sellers to break through that structure. And not until last week's trading session, we finally saw the breakdown of that structure. And in fact, we saw a retest of that level happened on the final day of last week's trading session. Now, this brings us to a point where the next question we are going to be asking is, will this trend line, this descending trend line, which also shares a confluence with that our key level, be another opportunity to join a bearish momentum to the downside, that is respect the trend line, leading to the breakdown of the 1910 to incite a bearish move? Or are we going to be seeing price action break out of the 1935 and the descending trend line to incite an opportunity to buy? So you would agree with me that we are at a critical point in this market where anything could actually happen. So as a result of this, I have the 1935 serving as my key level for this week. And you know how we use our key levels in this community. As long as price remains below the key level, if the continued selling pressure happens here, we will have no other choice than to look out for selling opportunities, whether for the breakdown of the 1910 level, which happens to be the lowest point price action ever got to throughout last week to maximize the bearish momentum to the downside. However, if price action breaks out of the 1935 at any point in time next week, we would have no choice than to look out for buying opportunities in this market. So at this point, I will be pausing this video here as we hold on to see how participants in this market will be reacting to this key level or this zone during the early hours of the new week to determine what our next line of action will be. If you found this content helpful and useful in making your independent trading decision for the new week, kindly support the project with a thumbs up by liking the video. Your likes are valuable and helps the video reach a wider range of traders who will find it beneficial to them too. Thank you as you do so. If you haven't already, consider following me for more of this content. Subscribing ensures that you never miss out on the latest ideas I share, as you will receive notifications whenever I upload new videos and commentaries. See you in the comment section on Monday morning as we get prepared for the new week, and do have a wonderful and beautiful evening, everyone. Bye bye.